for Don Coyote! That's him. He can spot good or evil like nobody can. And nobody can fix it quite like Don Coyote. Of course, every hero should have a buddy, like Sancho Panza, to follow in his hoofprints, wherever they may lead. There they go, a knight and his faithful squire, off protecting, defending, rescuing. There has never been another hero quite like him. Luckily, I mean, luckily for us, like Don Coyote!
O'clock and all is well.
Sounds like somebody's in a hurry. Could be trouble.
Yeah.
Think we ought to wake up Don Coyote and ride to the rescue? Nah.
Guard, come quickly! I'll have his head, I tell you! I'll draw and quarter the knave! You! I trusted you to guard the safety of my castle and all it contains, including my beloved daughter, the Contessa.
Yes, sire, and...
And now she's gone.
Gone, my lord.
That's right. Gone. Kidnapped.
Kidnapped? But who?
That's who!
Ed. I don't know anyone named Ed.
Oh, not Ed, you moron! El Diablo! My daughter has been kidnapped by El Diablo! And don't come back until you've alerted all my friends, neighbors, and loyal subjects. Tell them there's a reward.
But my lord...
Silence! The Contessa must be saved. El Diablo must be stopped.
Yes, my lord.
Then what are you waiting for?
I don't know how to ride.
It's easy.
To arms! To arms! The Contessa has been kidnapped!
Keep washing, you two. The way I figure, another 3,000 dishes ought to pay for the windows you broke.
My good man, I assure you that if windows were broken, it was for a good cause.
Don Coyote, be sure to tell me when you figure out what the cause was.
Sancho, think of what we're doing as another challenge.
Not only that, I won't have to wash my hands again for a year.
Sancho, as my dear departed mother used to say, dirty water, dirty dishes. His...
Dapple, into every life a little rain must fall.
Oh, does that include dishwater too?
Hi, Sancho, do you hear something?
It depends, Don Coyote. The Contessa, kidnapped, needs assistance.
Knick-knacked? Kidnapped? Sancho, duty calls!
Funny, I don't hear a thing.
There's no time to waste. The Contessa is in serious trouble. And so I'm offering his weight in gold to the man who rescues my daughter.
I'll do it.
No, I will.
I'm the man for the job, my lord.
Ah, my dear friends, you are truly brave and courageous to risk your lives against the notorious El Diablo.
El Diablo? Oh, gee, I just remembered I have a wart on my trigger finger.
I got a terrible toothache.
I think I hear my wife calling me.
What say you, gentlemen?
El Diablo is a formidable adversary, Count de Ville.
Are you sure he's the kidnapper?
Yes, he left his mark on the wall.
Indeed, my lord. Now that is news.
Volunteers to form a posse will now be accepted. Is there no one stupid stalwart enough to risk his very life against El Diablo?
Make way for Don Coyote! Count de Ville, I came post-haste, low-waist, post-hasty. I'm here.
And who, sir, might you be?
I am Don Coyote, upender of the downtrodden, doer of good, scourge of all that's evil.
And you are not afraid of El Diablo?
Count, there is only one way to deal with a kidnapper like El Diablo.
Pay the ransom as soon as possible?
El Diablo hasn't made a ransom demand, but to get my daughter back, I would gladly pay anything.
My good lord, rescuing damsels is my specialty.
Don Coyote, my thanks. I'm forever in your debt.
It is I who should thank you, sir, for you have provided a quest appropriate for myself and my encorsage, for me and my pals.
What did he say?
I don't know, but if I had a guess, I'd say we're in for trouble.
I have just one more small request.
Yes, my lord?
Get off my foot!
As you wish, my lord. Sancho, we must be vigilant. Ever vigilant. We gotta be on our toes.
See, Don Coyote, this El Diablo is one bad dude.
One never knows where the Contessa might turn up.
Come on, Contessa, you fat pig. Don't give me any of your lip, Contessa. I can always turn you into bacon, you know.
Sancho, look there. Do you see what I see?
I seriously doubt it, Don Coyote.
For just in time, El Diablo is about to torture the Contessa. Rudonuni, once more onto the beach. Into the breach. Charge!
I wish just once he'd charge into retirement.
Make way for Don Quixote! Recharge, Rudonuni! Charge! Fear not, Contessa. I, Don Coyote, am here to saveth you.
Stop, thief!
I don't understand it, Sancho. We had the Contessa in our grasp, and the next thing I knew, I was seeing stars. Sancho, do you see what I see?
Of course he doesn't. But since when does that matter?
Make way for Don Quixote! Unhorsed, but not defeated.
Please, don't be afraid, man. My friend is just confused.
Ah, my prince has finally come.
I think this might be a case of mistaken identity.
Donkeys aren't built for double dating.
Take me, I'm yours.
Excellent, Sancho. I see you've rescued the Contessa.
And now you must rescue me, Don Coyote.
Unhand my daughter, you knaves!
Thank you, I think.
Sancho, you seem to have discovered a new galaxy.
I warned you never to talk to that wench again.
But she was ordering a meal, my garlic clove. Help!
I can't believe it. For once, someone's actually calling for help.
Now I'm gonna wring your neck.
Make way for Don Quixote! Unmade that hand! Unhand that maid. Mind if I cut in?
Be my guest.
El Diablo, you're a gentleman and a scholar.
Goodbye, and good riddance.
Alonzo, did you say what I thought you said?
Farewell and adieu, my sweet.
Well, aren't you going to save me from this brigand?
But fair Contessa, I have already saved you from the brigand, for I...
Stay out of my business, whoever you are. So, you'd give me up that easily, would you?
Moi? Why, never, my delicate desert blossom.
Dapple, you know what comes after in sickness and in health in the marriage vows? Till death do us part, chicka-boom.
Do you, Contessa de Ville, take this commoner, Sam Diego, to be your lawful wedded husband?
I do.
If there is anyone who would object to this union, let him speak now or forever hold his peace.
Make way for Don Quixote! So, El Diablo, we meet at last. Do you admit defeat?
Hurry up, get on with it.
And do you, Sam Diego, take the Contessa de Ville to be your wife?
I do.
I thought you would. Admitting defeat is no shame when you're up against a superior oddball. Superior odds. Come, Contessa, your father awaits.
My father! Oh, no!
Stop! We're in love.
And I thought I was confused before this.
You were.
Sure you mean well, Don Coyote, but Sam Diego just pretended to be El Diablo. He's really my fiancé.
Remain calm, my dear. I know this hasn't been easy for you.
And I suppose it's been a walk in the park for the rest of us.
Look, you don't understand. We eloped because I knew my father would never approve of our marriage.
El Diablo has this poor girl under the spell of hypnotizo, hyperdipper. She's been brainwashed.
I think she's telling the truth, Don Coyote.
Et tu, Sancho?
Ride like the wind, lad. Your true love needs you.
At this rate, Sam Diego will never be able to catch us.
You're right. It looks hopeless.
Dapple, it's time we took matters into our own hooves. And I mean literally.
Don Coyote, don't you think there's something wrong with the horses?
I thought he'd never notice.
I know.
So what's keeping Sam Diego anyway?
Sancho, our faithful steeds do seem to be somewhat wares for the worse. Worse for the wares.
Well, what about me? Not only have you abducted me from my true love, now I'm getting seasick.
Let us repair to yon pond up ahead. Here you are, Contessa. A bucolic setting, a peaceful pond, and...
Unhand that girl, you knave!
And unhand that girl, you knave? Wait! That sounded like Ed Diablo! On guard, you scurrilous scoundrel!
You sure picked a funny time to take a swim.
Tread water, my dear. I shall rescue you as soon as I dispose of this common criminal.
He's not a criminal!
Poor thing. Fiend! Release that poor thing from your spell, or I shall be forced to run through you. Run you through. Ah, El Diablo. You would challenge me to a duel? So be it. Parry, thrust, parry.
Take that! Hey, stop! Listen! Don't egg me on! Listen, I've got a point to make and I'm going to make it. Don Coyote, here!
Well done, Sancho, my faithful friend. Now, land me my hands. Get me that. I see I have you on the horns of a dilemma, El Diablo.
Charge, Bessie! Here, let me give you a hand.
Why, thank you, kind sir.
While those two morons keep each other company, you're coming with me.
Uh-oh. Enter the real villain.
And exit the real villain with the Contessa.
Come back here.
You come back here. My love!
Oh, flattery will get you nowhere, El Diablo. So you've decided to give up, eh? You see, Sancho, I, Don Coyote, have triumphed again.
I've had enough! Put me down immediately!
Not a chance, Contessa. The Count said he'd pay a heavy ransom to get you back, and I plan to collect.
Not if I have anything to say about it!
Let go of me!
Oh, Andre Dujour! So you're El Diablo!
You shouldn't have done that, Contessa, because now that you know who I am, I am going to have to collect the ransom and keep you for myself.
Once again, Sancho, I have vanquished El Diablo. But whatever do you suppose happened to the Contessa?
I don't know, Don Coyote. All I remember is going nighty-night twice.
Just once, I wish they could speak equine.
To bite your tongue.
You're right, but you know what this means, don't you?
Matters into our own hooves, Part 2.
3, 2...
Contact!
Come on, horse. We've got to go faster. There's no telling what El Diablo has planned for my beloved Contessa.
What the?
Sam, my
my sweet, let us savor the moment.
Make way for Don Coyote!
Too late.
This is where we get off.
Thanks, Don Coyote. I could never have rescued the Contessa without your help.
It was my pleasure, Duke du Jour.
Yes, I've seen the Contessa, my lord, and she is safe.
Oh, thank heavens.
El Diablo vows to return her for a ransom of 10,000 guilders.
Consider it done.
What am I saying? El Diablo said 50,000 guilders, not 10.
Well, then he shall have it.
My lord, I must be losing my memory. His demand is actually for 100,000 guilders.
She's my only daughter. How can I refuse?
Oh, I agree, sire. Were it my daughter, I'd gladly pay the 500,000 guilders he asked for.
Whatever. Guard! Here's the key to the treasury. Make sure du Jour gets the ransom he requires. And you make sure my daughter is returned safely.
Count de Ville, I have captured the nefarious outlaw who kidnapped the Contessa.
You have? Then you may just have saved me a fortune in ransom.
I have?
If it's true, then that entire ransom of, 10,000 guilders is yours.
Why, there's no need for any renumeruni or conspicuous. I'll just forget it. Count de Ville, I give you El Diablo.
Are you jesting? Oh, forget the guilders. That's not El Diablo. That's the callow commoner who wants my daughter's hand in marriage.
He wants to marry your daughter's hand?
Thanks for all your help. Those beasts belong to that idiot Don Coyote and his furry buddy. I believe this calls for a change of plans.
I feel a little guilty.
I know what you mean. If we hadn't have slowed up, then he wouldn't have caught up, and the other guy wouldn't have...
Uh-oh. What's that?
Nice day, isn't it?
Do you see what I see?
See, I see the world's largest blonde burrito.
Our own hooves, part 3. Psst, hey, come over here.
Go away. Can't you see I'm busy? That's my boss up there.
Oh, yeah? Well, have you considered that if he jumps on you from that height...
Carrying that much extra weight...
he will squash you like a bug.
Quiet, you! Now move it!
Now, alley-oop!
Halt, du Jour! Du Jour? What's the meaning of this?
Father, du Jour is El Diablo! Save me!
Guards, seize El Diablo!
El Diablo? Yes, I am El Diablo, the name that strikes terror. And your daughter's coming with me, Count de Ville.
Over my dead body?
But I hope not.
Nothing can help you now, El Diablo.
Make way for Don Coyote! I know you're a commoner, my boy, but there's no need to bow-wow. Kowtow.
I don't know how he does it.
Neither does he, but he always does, don't he?
And for your unremitting valor and nobleness of heart, I dub thee Sir Sam. Arise, Duke Diego. And now, let us begin our preparations for a royal wedding.
Well, you did it again, Don Coyote.
I did? I did. But I'm confused about one thing, Sancho.
Only one?
We should be so lucky.
Which one was El Diablo, anyway? Was he the shorter fellow with the kind of knicker thing? Or was it the Spanish-looking guy with the long hair? Or was it the guy that kind of had it looked like a wig to me. It could have been something else. But what about the guy...